it's Sunday evening here in northern Maine in the United States, so perhaps this is a morning, afternoon time for you, depending on when you are watching this video. I'm going to keep this short. I haven't been doing a lot of videos in the last week and a half. Got some other things to do, but obviously in the meanwhile, I'm sure we all are aware of what's going on right now in Ukraine. So I haven't talked too much about this, except for a little bit. I did a little bit sharing on my Instagram and my personal page. So here today on in this video, for the sake of sharing and just saying hi to all of you in this One Love One Mind community page on Facebook, I would like just to invite you to join me and the rest of the light workers, just so that we can come together. I'm not doing this meditation for healing right now, not using this video, because if I do, I will have to plan an event to do it. I just don't know how many people will be doing it. So I will just invite all of you to do it together with me at any time, any place. I did the meditation. Summer, you cannot do that, okay? You're not eating this. So what I'm saying is that my dog is right now eating cardboard. That's why you're not doing good. You get bad poop. You cannot eat that. You're gonna get bad poop. Sorry about that. Well, like I said, take your time. Hopefully you can join me and the rest of the world. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who is sending the loving energy and the healing energy to not only to Ukraine. Quite frankly, we have to send the loving energy also to Russia. I know it sounds really crazy. Who cares about Russia? Because we want to collectively to come together and send the utmost important, the loving healing energy to shift the energy around, not only to help the Ukrainians right now, but also the people who are helping them on the sidelines. People who are in Poland, Romania, all other neighboring countries, and also to Russia. Because the main thing, what we're doing with the meditation or sending healing energy, however way you are doing it, is to send the energy to make the shift for the Russians and the soldiers, to raise the awareness for them, to shift their energy for them. So that hopefully just enough of the light and healing energy that we send out to all of them, to make them even just to have a second, if they have to pull a trigger, to have seconds of delay to think about, is it really something that I am dying for? Is it something that I'm truly thinking that this is the right thing to do just because my commander is telling me to do? Sometimes when we make the decisions to do something, there will be split second that we hesitate because we feel like, is that really the right thing? I don't know if it came across to you. It happened to me in the past that sometimes I will be like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it. But then at the very, very last moment, right before I did something, I will be like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Is it really the right thing to do? Think about it for a second. Sometimes that moment of that pause can make the shift, because that will alter the decision and or the action of what that person intends to do. Whether it's about the leader, talk about Putin, or maybe just that particular soldier or somebody out in the field right now. So you never know. So again, when we send the energy, please, please, please send the energy not only to the Ukrainians and the people who are running for their freedom, for their lives, and not only praying for the people who are defending their country right now, not only to pray for the rest of the West world, what we're doing, what the other leaders are trying to do to really whatever it takes financially to control Russia, to stop Russia to have any other financial freedom to do whatever they were supposed to be able to do, regardless. Because right now, what the Russians truly need is something that's more loving and healing and shift their consciousness. They can't really do it. Obviously, they can. That's why all these things are happening. So the only thing that we can do as light workers are to send the most powerful and potent, the highest vibrational frequency with that loving energy to shift and change their consciousness, because their consciousness, no matter what, they are still connected to our energy. So this is the utmost important for us to be able to see, for the light workers. I'm not talking to everybody. Obviously, this message is not really for everybody, but for those of you who understand what I'm talking about, send that loving energy, especially to the Russians. It is so important that we're able to do that. Together, we can make that shift. And I know that we're running to 2022. It's a big year. Yeah, it's a big year. It changed a lot of people's lives. In this case, it's not so positively changing people's lives, but we are making the change. We're making the shift. We can shift things and situations. In this case, we talk about a war. We talk about invasion. We can shift that consciousness for these people who are not capable of, not in the position of to be able to do all that we can do it for them. So I urge you to join me to do this on a daily basis if you can. Join me to send that loving energy, not only for the Ukrainians, but also for the Russians and for the whole rest of the world. Let's do it together. And thank you for listening. And I wish you all well and be at peace. And continue to be as loving as you can be, and be the light for those who are around us, and be the light for the world. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.